Boots on the ground. It's the real nitty-gritty. Boots on the ground. It's the real nitty-gritty. Boots on the ground. It's the real nitty-gritty. Boots on the ground.
Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the planet. Thank y'all for joining me on my live stream today. I want to thank y'all for helping me celebrate my 1 year anniversary. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all, especially to the NTZ for being in the house today. I see you, JH. Today, I like to answer some of your questions. A lot of times I miss your questions. Thank you, TJ Johnson. He said, "What's up, Calvin? Missed the anniversary, but congrats. I appreciate it." A lot of times I miss your questions, man. Running my trap. So today I'm going to answer whatever questions you may have, something run across your mind. TJ said I'll be sure to be around for the second anniversary. Man, that would make me happy if I'm still here giving you the nitty gritty a year from now. What's up, Luis Martinez? Kona Ranger said, "Wow, sad haters out there. 2 thumbs down. Must be fake news. Never seen the show." Yeah, I want to say this, guys, before I get started. They've crossed the line, man. See, they're coming after my kids now. And I can take, whatever scrutiny you got, Sunshine Show, it's okay. But when you start, letting my kids come out of your mouth, you're crossing the line, guys. And look, I've asked y'all over and over to stop sending me the stuff from these people. They have no credibility. They have no authority. I had to get rid of a guy the other day. Web Design Faster was his name. I'm going to give him some pub. He's telling me, I need to make a video to address all the accusations to be transparent. Look, man, I'm going to give you the transparency right now. Here's the nitty gritty. I'm Calvin Roach. That's my real name. No middle name, Calvin Roach. I'm 58 years old. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Right now, I live in St. Carlos City, Nichols Occidental, right across the street from Christian's Catering Service. People have actually met me here. My other vloggers, other subscribers. This is who I am, man. Don't get no transparent in that. Any support or anything you ever give Sunshine Shows, you want to see where it goes, go to my Facebook page. That's where it all is. Let me remind you, I'm 10,000 on the list here, guys, in the Philippines. According to YouTube, I'm ranked 10,000. So there's 10,000 bloggers ahead of me. For them to make a conscious effort to come out the Sunshine Shoulders, see, that's bullshit, man. But y'all believe it. Y'all keep clicking on this stuff, viewing it, giving these people who, by the way, has no transparency. It's a double standard. See, they're using fake names, fake profiles, giving y'all this information, feeding it to y'all, and y'all believing it. Well, you're not a supporter, man, to begin with. I have no criminal record. I do not steal. All right? But this is transparent as you're going to get from me, man. I don't steal. My channel earns money. It's been earning money since January, man. I don't have no reason to do that. And for the first 6 months of Sunshine Shows, before any of y'all even knew who I was, all of that's going on Facebook and on YouTube coming right out of my pocket, guys. So that's about as clear as I can be. But stop sending me that stuff. And I'm going to let you know, this is on my mother, man, who I love to her death, to her dying day. If you come after my kids, man, I don't care about getting blacklisted over here. I don't care about getting demonetized, man. Okay? That's on my mother. I'm putting that out in the universe that I could run up on one of you guys talking about my kids. See? So I wanted to start the show off right there to let you guys know. They crossed the line. Now they're coming after my kid. My little daughter, man, she's 11 months old, man. I would go to jail over here, man. That's on my mother, okay? So, and it's easy for you to say, oh, don't, like Teddy Bear saying, okay, I don't pay for the phone, the internet, screw them people. No, it's easy for you to say. You're not getting the emails. See, y'all keep sending me that stuff in my messenger, in my Facebook, in my email. Don't do it, man. Those people are jealous. They're envious. There's 10,000. They've got y'all thinking that certain people that vlog in the Philippines are the worst that it is on YouTube about the Philippines. Man, y'all got a lot to learn, man. I'm ranked 10,000, guys. There's at least 10,000 vloggers ahead of me. These are people who have intentionally come after me for jealous reasons. It's a double standard, is what it is. But I got to draw the line in the sand when you come after my kids, okay? I've got to draw that, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam Champion. I got to draw the line. But I'm going on record now to tell you, I don't care about getting blacklisted over here. I don't care about getting demonetized on YouTube. You come after my kids, okay? I put that on my mother. So let's get on with the show. Yeah, they're jealous, man. Don White said, Calvin, where's a good place to see in Luzon? Man, definitely go to Tagaytay. Okay, if you don't go anywhere else, go up there by Tall and see the Tall, I think that's in Batangas, the Tall volcano sitting right, look like somebody just took it and set it right in the middle of Tall Lake. That's a beautiful place. See Tagaytay. Go to Manila, man. Go along that, see the Mall of Asia. They got several big malls in Manila, but walk along that Bay Walk. And when you're in the Mall of Asia, go across the street. They've got this like carnival set up, man. It used to be before, before the pandemic. See, that's a place. They got Ferris wheels and everything. T.J. Johnson said, MF see all this charity and niceness and think they can't catch a sunshine stump down. Absolutely. The sun will set on them. They will win. They will pray that it was Tim K that ran up on them, not Sunshine Shoulders. Because I don't play about my kids, man. I don't care. You can come after me. I don't care about that stuff, TJ. Well, they retired 2019. They got me riled up. If they wanted my attention, they got it. I'm just warning you, be careful what you wish for, okay? This Ern Hernandez and this True Raw bitch, y'all got my kids' names in y'all mouth, man. Y'all don't know me for real, man, but I'm transparent as it comes. Hey, Jason Flint, thanks for that super chase at Boots on the Ground. I heard another vlogger, Taylor Made Dream, say that I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Calvin's influence is crazy. Keep them shining, brother. Absolutely. Said Boots on the Ground, huh? He said that. I'm glad, I take it as a compliment that I've somehow changed the content a little bit, just tweak it, man. I see people spinning wheels, giving away money and all that, man. Nobody was doing that before Sunshine Shoulders, man. Okay, but don't just conveniently discredit my volume of work that I've done on here, man. I work hard, man. 3 million, over 3 million views, man, and then they try to make me out to be a scammer, man. I was earning money long before y'all even heard of Sunshine Shoulders, man. It's pure jealousy. It's a double standard. I'm listed 10,000 on the list of vloggers. So for them to tell you that I'm somebody that you need to be skeptical of and be aware of Sunshine Shoulders, be scared of him, man, y'all either stupid or y'all just want to believe that stuff. Either way, it's full of shit, man. And I'm Calvin Roach. I'm right here, man, right across from Christian Catering Service. It don't get no more transparent than that. Now ask them who they really are. Tell them to get out of them cars making videos and putting women on the profile pictures and these fake names, man. Come on. Yeah, Derek Greenway, he says pretty low, Cal, to come after your kids in the alley because they're cowards, man. But I put it on my mother, man. I don't care nothing about getting blacklisted over here. Let me run up on you and you talking about my kids. Talking about doing something to my kids. Sorry. Yeah. You hope and pray that it was only Tim K that ran up on your sorry ass. Hey, Yusuf Habib, he said, hey, Calvin, glad to be here with you again. I stay up past my bedtime. Well, I hear you, brother. Oh, man. TJ's crazy, man. Sam Chum said, Calvin, their hate equals more success to you and your channel. They don't like it because you have something they want, viewers and quality. Yeah, but Sam, I don't care, man. But, when you come after my kids, man, that's low, man. That's really low, to be honest with you, man. I mean, and to think that's the only type of uh, content that you can come up with, man. It's a shame, man. But they're asking for my transparency. I'm as transparent as you come, but they hadn't. They had fake names, profiles, and all that stuff. Come on, guys. Hey, Tom Kelsey, what's going on, brother? No, Teddy Bird, they're not going to bring me down, but, hey, I'm human. You start talking about my kids, it gets serious, okay? True King Gaming. He said, I feel that. Play with me if you want. Yeah, Yeah, TJ. He says I can go from boots on the ground to boots in your ass real quick. Absolutely. When it comes to my kids, Hey, LeVon White, he said driving home. Where you coming from, brother? I know you ain't working, are you? Okay, Teddy Bear. He said, Cal, I have something to ask you. Why not do a show on I would if I could? What do you mean by that, brother? Yeah, Bravo 29. He said, hey, Calvin, draw that line and stand your ground. The truth hurts and they don't like it. Absolutely, man. It's the line's drawn in the sand. I'm not Tim K. Okay? I don't put that out there on my mama, man. If you keep on talking about my kids, somebody doing something to my kids, I will go to jail over here. I don't care nothing about that. Getting demonetized. Man, who cares about that? Mr. Chip says Manila Bay has that raw sewage smell. I never smelled that before when I was over there. Hey, Ron Bisley said they're pushing your buttons on purpose. Now, they're not going to wreck my channel. I promise you, man. I've got a lot of content. Y'all give me love. I'm going to give it to y'all 10 times back, man. I just wanted, Kona Ranger brought that up, man, and it's on here, man. They've crossed the line. Ern Hernandez. That bitch look like Ern Hernandez. Going back to making those videos of you taking showers and changing bras with your sister. Don't, you better you don't know me. You better get out my case. Hey, what's up, Ingram Davis? Good to see you, brother. I hope you're feeling better today. Buffalo Dan said, no, no offense to Tim. I'm just saying that, Tim was taking pictures. I'm not going to do that. Let me run up on you. That's on my mama. You done crossed the line. Talking about my kids and stuff. You coward. Hey, Daryl. Thanks, brother. He said, for that super stick. He said, you are amazing. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Resident Water said, we got your back, Cal. Naples, Florida. I appreciate it, man. See, that's what keeps me going. American Inn Express. Hello from Bakang. I like it over there, man. I'm going to tell you what I did. I had a Airbnb, man. I mean, it was beautiful. The price was only like $11 a day, but they had one in big ass, it's not the regular size Geico. It's the big ones, man. I didn't get no sleep for the whole 3 days we was there. Hello, man. Buntag. Tariq Campbell says, hey, Calvin, you've had the guests being over there. How many months, years until they are open to foreigners? I'm going to say, depending on how this, Tariq, on how this Delta variant plays out over here, because it's over here now. It's boots on the ground over here. I'm going to say probably by the end of the first quarter of 2022. If they don't get a hold on this Delta over here, they may not open up in 2022. That's just my boots on the ground. Okay. Hey, Jason Flint, thanks for that super chat. Said, Calvin, those of us here know the truth. The people who keep watching, giving those video views are assholes because we know all we have to do is ask you a question during live. You answer us every time. Hey, thank you, man, for that vote of confidence. And it's true, man. You know, this is who I really am. I'm Calvin, no middle name Roach, because I got a nephew and I got an uncle who are named Calvin Roach. But I don't have a middle name. I'm 58, man. I'm right here in St. Carlos City, Negros Occidental, right across the street from Christian Catering Services, Margarita Village, 1st Street. It don't get no more transparent than that. If you ever sent me a peso for anything, go on my Sunshine Show's Facebook page. It's all there, guys. Okay? I don't steal. I don't even have a police record, man. Hey, Travel Mike, thank you, brother, for coming back. I appreciate you, man. I kind of miss those emails from you, man. Thanks for the super chat. He said, your channel wants me to say what I want, but I settle things when we meet where I'm from. I don't care if it's the embassy. Don't hide behind a keyboard. That taco eating Andy wouldn't be lucky with me. Yeah, man. See, I could ignore all that stuff, Travel Mike, but you start talking about my kids, my little daughter. Come on, man. No. Yeah. I'm just not going to deal with that. Hey, Michelle Bonham said, Cal, you have an amazing channel, and I'm glad it simply Actors referred me to your channel. Next year, I was moving with my girl to Dumagetti. Great info. Man, thank you so much. And I'm going to tell you, you'll love Dumagetti. I love Dumagetti. And you will too. I'm going to tell you, I get a welcoming feeling when I'm there, guys. Believe it or not. Jacob Tanjay, thank you, brother. Yeah, you're going to like it here. But thanks again, Travel Mike. I'm glad to see you back. I didn't get rid of you. I don't know what happened in that situation because I would never get rid of anybody unless they attack me. If you don't agree with me, so what? Love Beat Muse of the 7,000 islands. Can anyone just land on an island and live there? I'm not sure because, but that's a good question. Love Beat Muse. The 7,000 islands, but only 2,000 of them are actually inhabited. And believe it or not, I was reading in the Manila Times. Now, this was from a columnist, an opinion. He said, Philippines is the only country in the world without an official map. Yeah. Hey, Christopher Wolfgang, thanks for that super chat. He said, what's up? Keep up the good work. Just celebrate a year, Christopher, man. We missed you, man. And, I'm happy, man. Hey, Mark A. or Mark Finister, thanks for that super sticker, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kona Ranger, that really was first on my list. He says, weightlifter wins gold from Philippines. Heidelin Diaz. Wow, yeah. I've got it first on there. It's got Philippines wins gold. Believe it or not, guys, y'all not going to believe this. She's from Zamboanga City, Mindanao. I lived there, man. I used to see her all the time. And she walks the walk. She's real humble. Plus, she started like a weightlifting craze down that way. And she's the real deal, guys. Humble as apple pie, man. A beautiful woman, and she deserves everything she's got coming. I just saw where she gets 33 million pesos for winning that gold. She probably, for what she's done for the image of Filipinos and specifically Filipino women, she probably deserves 10 times that. Don White says, Calvin, you keep speaking of supporting the Filipino family. Where did I do that? I'm just saying when you get over here, Don, buy a kilo of rice. I mean, it's no big deal. It's about $21 now because the dollar's up. It's 50.29 right now. And they're blaming it on the losses in the Philippine stock. That's what they're blaming it on. But it's hovered around 50 for the last couple of weeks, and I'm glad. Hey, Chriselle, Sebastian, good to see you here. Yeah, TJ Johnson says you legit got people talking down on Calvin's motivations out one side of their mouth and begging their subscribers for money out the other side. It's truly amazing. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. You know, Retard 29 said, Calvin, get a lawyer and sue him. It's not really that deep. You know, I don't need a lawyer to go boots in their ass. See? And that's what it's going to come to. They keep fooling with my kids. I don't care nothing about me. I can take it, believe it or not. Hey, yeah, Mr. Chip, called him out, preach. That's exactly right, man. You know, with all that foolishness, man. There's so many, you know, they've got you thinking that Reed K is the most dangerous man on YouTube. Man, it's a full of shit, man. You know, it's not true, guys. I'm going to tell you that now. And Geo is somebody to fear and all that, and I'll be skeptical of Sunshine Show. Man, that's foolishness, man. If you believe it, it's because you want to believe it. You know, you guys aren't doing anything illegal. They're not doing anything wrong. There's 10,000 people listed above me. I'm 10,000, guys. For them to make a conscious decision to come after me, it just goes to show you, man, it's foolishness, man. Oh, okay, TJ Johnson. I said I spent 10 days chilling a stone's throw from Manila Bay. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Yeah, I didn't smell it either. I love it down that way. When I got my son CRBA, I rented a condo right across from the U.S. Embassy. I'm gonna tell you guys, it was $23 a month. We were on like the 21st floor or something like that. I couldn't believe it, man. I was shocked, man. It was so cheap. But I love that. I love that area, TJ. Teddy Bear said, Cal, when you interview a Filipino online and give out a way to connect with her, you call it, I would if I could. Well, see, I'm kind of done with interviewing Filipinos, Teddy Bear. I'm going to tell you why, because they all ended up screwing me over. Yeah, they all had bad intentions, and I thought I was doing my subscribers a favor, but it was really a curse, man. So now I won't be doing that anymore. I'm sorry. Hey, Don White, happy birthday. Danny the Bull said, Calvin can go bear hunting with a switch. Oh, man. Kona Ranger said, don't let the lady boy get the best of you. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Kona Ranger. Here's a guy who's over here in the Philippines, in the land of the pussycat dolls, by the way. No woman, no nothing, and yet always going after men, trolling men. You know, he's an undercover, down low booty snatcher. You know, he's either sucking ding-dongs or making peanut butter sandwiches. I haven't figured out which one it is, but yeah. Okay, Shatton. Ron says, morning, Cal. I'm leaving Dumagetti now for Shatton. Stepdaughter just got the jab at Silliman University. Yeah, I've been to Shatton one time, Ron, and we went to the market. We went to the little center of town. I loved it. You know, I used to live right there in Zamboanguita. Hey, Luis Martinez, he said, no matter what people like that won't be remembered or loved as much, you have great people here. Absolutely. And I never forget it. That's what keeps me going. It's just that they crossed that line, Louise, and I had to take the gloves off today. You know, the gloves is off, man, for me. You're dealing with my kids. Yeah, Ron Bilsley said the haters are really jealous of Tim Kane's lifestyle. They're jealous of all the successful guys. You don't see them going after people who aren't successful. It's just the successful ones. The men at that. Man, it's women over here earning 10 times much money as me, getting 10 times. And let me tell you this, because I get this stuff from YouTube. There's women over here who get 10 times, 100 times more donations and support than Sunshine Shoulders, but nobody ever asked them, hey, what are y'all doing with that? You know, they never do it. They don't have a Facebook page dedicated 100% to helping Filipinos during the pandemic, man. They're not even on my level, man. But when you start dealing with my kids, man, trust me. Okay? Blue Fate says, have you ever been to Vietnam? I haven't, brother. Ingram Davis said the sage has spoken. Yeah, I'm not playing no more. The gloves is off, brother. But see, Teddy Bear, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I've tried that before. Boots on the ground, man. I've got like 4 interviews with women, but they all turned out to be money hungry, looking for money, man. And, I just don't want to get in the middle of that. I don't want to play the dating game anymore. I'll just tell you to come over here. It's just as easy meeting a woman over here in person than it is online. But for some reason, y'all don't believe me. Hey, what's up, Hollywood baby? My favorite farmer from Atlanta, Georgia. He says, good morning, brother. Don't let them fools get your blood pressure up. Don't give them what the haters want, and that's to see you get out of character. Yeah, I'm not going to get out of character, brother. I appreciate that. But when you're dealing with my kids, man, okay, what they got to do with anything? I'm over here because of my kids. I raised my kids over in America. Hey, Brandon G said, what's up, Calvin? Brandon from Hawaii. Love the show. Thank you, man. Kona Ranger said, Calvin, go to Cebu and give some money and get the vaccine. Take care, brother. I'm going to get it when it's my turn. Hey, James Lyons, thank you, brother, for the super chase. Calvin, these people are pathetic. I'm sorry you have to endure that type of attack on your family. Yeah, see, James, and thank you again for that super chat. I don't care what they say about me, man. But, my kids are innocent, man. My woman is innocent. They have nothing to do with that, man. And I got to take my gloves off. I've got to tell you that on my mother, man, if you keep it up and I run up on you, I'm not going to care about getting blacklisted or going to jail or demonetized. Now put that on there, okay? Put that on your channel. But I asked you guys, because the reason I wrote it down, because one of my subscribers, a guy that I consider a friend, he sent me another video from this true raw bitch, whoever that is, or the raw bitch, or whatever it was. And I'm like, man, don't send me that stuff. I don't give a damn what that down low booty snatcher. He's either sucking ding dongs or making peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know which one, and I don't care. Okay. Hey, Aaron Franks. He said, hey, Calvin, glad I caught you live today. Thank you, brother. Welcome. Will Bailey says, my wife came here from the Philippines when she was 10. We're married and in our 50s, and she gets mad when other Filipinos ask her if I brought her over here. Yeah, absolutely. Filipinos, they've got a lot of pride, and first of all, we can't lump them all in one bucket like they try to lump us all in one bucket, but that's what they do. And yeah, I don't blame her. She's not a mail order bride, and that's just not how it is. Buffalo Dan said, yeah, it's not looking good for 2022. This Rona Delta doing it big in the USA. If it gets a foothold in the Philippines, it's a done deal. Yeah. And hopefully they won't wait over here till the numbers present themselves and make them lock down. They need to do something now And that was in the paper today, in the opinion column. One of the columnists said, look, we need to act now, decisively now. Don't let the numbers let us make the decision for us. Mark Ratner said, laugh out loud, Calvin. They ain't coming out from behind those bushes. I know it. But they always screaming transparency. You can't get no more transparent than me. Okay? But yet they had these keyboards, fake names, fake profiles. Man, come on, guys. Hey, Bobby G, good to see you, brother. I think they've been having you working a lot of overtime, brother. Get your rest. Albert Young said, Calvin, there will always be someone jealous of someone else's success. We do have your back, man. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I really do, man. It's y'all's love that keeps me around. And that's a fact, man. Roy Jones said, you are one bad mother. What are y'all selling? Are y'all selling something? Look, girls, I always like to buy. I buy from kids and old people over here. Roy Jones said, you are one bad mother. Shut your mouth. No, I'm not really, man. I'm really a nice guy for real, to be honest with you. Reginald Graham said, Calvin, what's your opinion on Philippines opening by 2022? You know, just if things stay the way they are now with the Philippines getting all these vaccines in, supposedly 171 million doses by the end of 2021. If the Delta doesn't get a hold, I'd say the first quarter, beginning of first quarter, end of first quarter, Reggie. That's just my uneducated guess. Hey, Travel Mike, I feel for the raw facts wives. They married wimps. It's sad. A bunch of little crybaby hot dog suckers. Yeah. And I said that before. I said, imagine if that was your husband. Imagine if that was your father. I'd be embarrassed. Hey, LeVon White, he said, don't give those weak cowards their energy. I'm not, LeVon. You know I don't. But I got a little 11-month-old daughter they trying to put in their mouth, man. I don't mind, I don't care nothing about getting blacklisted from over here. Because her house is going to get built anyway. It's almost done anyway. So, I don't care about getting demonetized and all that, man. But they've gone too far, LeVon. And I've got to put my foot down. I got to make the line in the sand. Keep it up. Okay, this is not a threat. I'm just telling you. I'm saying if you keep it up about my kids and I run up on you, I don't care about getting blacklisted. I don't care about getting demonetized. Will Mack says, I watched that bullshit and defended you to the T. I felt attacked and told her. Talk to him. Yeah, man. It's just a shame, man. I don't understand it. Why they even, it's so much, the Philippines, man, if you can't come up with content here in this place, it's a beautiful country. The people are beautiful. It's interesting of a place. And I've been around the world, man. If you can't come up with content here, you need to get offline, man. I promise you guys. You need to get offline. Okay, LeVon White, thank you for the super chat. He said, don't give those weak cowards your energy. Yeah. Thank you, brother. And, man, I can't wait till you get over here, man. But go ahead and enjoy this upcoming season for your son, man, because I don't know if you're going to make it over here, man, once he goes in the first round of that draft. Hell, you'll be you're going to be stuck over there. You're going to be a celebrity over there. Peter Anthony says, how much did it cost to build the home? I got a budget of $20,000, and I trust this guy. He's really, really a great guy. I couldn't have I put it out there to the universe, and I'm not talking about a person. I'm just talking about the ether, the forces, to send me somebody I could trust, man, because that was the most I was worried about. It wasn't really about coming up with the 20,000. It was worried about getting somebody I could trust. He's a great guy. I trust him. I gave him my budget, man, and he said, okay. I said, don't go one peso over. And he said, don't worry about it. And I believe it. Michelle Bonham says, Calvin, I remember at Simply Aquas was helping my wife with registering our marriage certificate. Do you know she is helping so many people in our community because of hate she doesn't want to tell? I can imagine. You know, and Simply is one of my favorites. I promise you that. And her time's coming because she helps other people. She does it selflessly, if that's a word. And I really love Simply Actors because she gives a lot of great information. Believe it or not. Dexter Dixon says, man, I can't wait to get there. I'm retired and waiting on my wife to finish up. We're in Vegas. She's from Paganasan. I can never pronounce that because I got a good friend, her and her husband. Well, she's from there. Her husband's from my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. And they're from there. And her family they're raised like, they got a fish pond and they raise pigs and they raise shrimp. They were there a couple of years ago. Now, actually, they were there in 2019, right before the pandemic. What's up, Frank Ellis? Travel Mike, what's up, brother? No, thanks for the super J. He said your black butt blocked me. I didn't, man. One of my moderators did. I told you that in the email. I don't know which one did it. He said, I'm the best homie you could have. I don't give F and loyal, but I get controversial. I understand. Yeah. I know I didn't block you. I would remember, guys, I promise you this. And I was telling somebody this in my comment section. I won't block you. I won't remove your comments. And while I'm on that, because people have been emailing me that comments are being removed. It's not me. Ever since my channel started, I've gotten that complaint. I don't know what's going on, but I won't remove your comment. I won't block you unless you attack me, man. I'm not going to take that. Just because you don't agree with me, man. I mean, big deal. No, I don't care about that. For real. Hey, Brandon G says, hello, Calvin. Brandon from Hawaii. Are you on the Big Island, Brandon? Michael Onstadt says the inflation in the Philippines is causing the peso to fall. I don't care what it is, Mike. Let's get back to where we were when I got over here. And that's 53.84. Ty Cromwell says, Calvin, how do you access your money from America? ATMs, is that the best way? Absolutely. That's the worst way. I opened up an account over here, and I'm kind of, man, they put me through the ringer every time I go to get some money out of there. But that's the way I go now. It's the cheapest. It takes a couple of days, Ty. And then if you don't have a bank account, the remittance would be the next cheapest. ATM is the last resort. If I have to go to the ATM with me, I've got a Fifth Third account, Ty. It's $15, period, every time. Jason Flint said, boots in the ass. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, but TJ Johnson, that's his words. But yeah, it's true. I echoed it, man. Yeah, I go from boots on the ground to boots in your ass in a minute because it don't make sense, man. Hey, Mayday, what's going on? Mike C says boots in their ass. Yeah, I love it, Cal. That's right, man. Don't mess with my kids, guys. Come on, guys. Hey, Philip Cooper, I'm glad to see you on here, man. To be honest with you, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, man, after what you went through trying to get out of here, brother. Okay, JH says YouTube removes comments with bad language and trigger words. See, that's why I got the best subscribers and moderators on YouTube. And Roy Jones said YouTube got the final control of content. That's right. But some guy says, oh, I unsubscribe from you because you removed my contents. I said, man, I promise you I didn't. Because he's a good guy. Why would I do that? Yeah, John Gomez, 5384. He said, wow, that's nice. It's true. When I got here December the 5th, 2018, I went ahead. I was in Moncton. We had stayed in Moncton. We got an Airbnb there. And we went to Gasano Mall, right on that main highway. Not the Grand Gasano Mall, but the other. And I saw that 5384. All the cash I had, I exchanged it right then and there. That's the highest I've ever seen in 12 years. Teddy Bear says, Calvin, if I was closer to you, I would come over and help you set up a solar panel for brownouts. I set up one for my brother in Palawan, and it works great when we would have brownouts. I'm going to have that done once my house gets built. Now, over here, I'm renting here right now. See, and that, it's a different story. Even with the guy who's in Australia gave me a great idea about, catching rainwater. I'm going to do that with my house, but not here. Charlie says it's one thing to don't like your channel, but you don't talk about a man's kids. I hope you beat that ass, El Paso, Texas. Absolutely, man. And that's true, man. Thanks, Travel Mike, for the super chat. He says, you have any plans of doing any traveling soon to take your pretty little family on a trip? I'm happy for you. Who blocked me? I'm bad. Man, we're waiting to see about this Delta, Mike. That's Mike Cosby, guys. I would have never, because you never really said anything to me. I had concern for you because but I would have never blocked you. But yeah, Mike, we're going to wait to see how this Delta's playing out because it's so transmissible, man. I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about catching it and then giving it to somebody else who may be more vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? I don't think, I know I've had COVID. I can't technically say I have, but if it's out here like they say it is, and I believe it is, I believe I've had it. I'm one of them 99.7% that it's really not going to bother, but I'm just afraid that, see, her mother's 65. I'm afraid of giving it to her or something. Teddy Bear said, maybe once you have your place done and built, I will check on you. It's cheap and easy. Yeah, thank you, brother, because I want to have that done. And I'm going to have that. It was a man, I can't think of his name. He's from Australia. He was telling me I need to be catching that rainwater, and I'm going to do that, man. Papai Tobiah Young says, I hope you have space for garden or plant a mango tree. Yeah, we've got enough space. She's going to handle that. And I've got 3 trees over here now, 3 jackfruit trees. And I'm also going to put a mango tree. Ty Cromwell says the average height of Filipinos is about 5 feet tall. Is this accurate for those that live there? Yeah, it is. Hey, Eric, he said, hello, Calvin. Blessings. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, True King Gaming. It's not about that, really. I'm just saying, remember I used the word if, they continue to come after my kids, they're going to have problems. True King Gaming says, stay away from whooping ass. You live in life. Let them catch up. That's exactly right, see. But I'm as popular as y'all think Sunshine Shoulders is. I'm 10,000. I'm listed. I'm ranked 10,000th over here, guys. It's a lot of people out there talking about the Philippines, man. A whole lot worse than what they're making me out to be. I'm as transparent as you're going to get. This is my real name, Calvin, no middle name, Roach. I'm 58 from Louisville, Kentucky. I live in St. Carlos City, Negros Occidental, Margarita Village, 1st Street, across from Christian Catering Services. It don't get no transparent than that. I've had subscribers and other vloggers visit me here. If you ever give any support to Sunshine Shoulders, go on my Facebook page. That's where it is. It's all transparent, guys. I don't steal, okay? I wasn't raised like that. I don't have a police record. I've never been to prison. I earn my own money, guys, okay? I would never do that anyhow. I don't have to do it. Hey, Levon White said, I've been planning my relocation for 8 years. I raised my son to be a man. I'm relocating early 2022, if allowed. Hey, come on, brother. Because you did an outstanding job with your son, by the way. Is he going to graduate on time? Which is a stupid question. With you as his father, I know he is. John Gomez says they have panels that catch water and use and filter too. Look into that, Cal. I am. Hey, Tennessee traveler, what's going on? Clint Dow said container homes would be great on the beaches. Yeah. But you know, you can come here and build you one of them container homes, man. What's big over here now, Clint Dow, is those modular homes. J8 sent me some information. Man, they're cheap, and they'll have them up in 2 to 3 days. You know, I never even considered it. Travel Mike, thanks for the super chase. I respect the Filipinos, but they have a plan. They're not being taken advantage of. They know the unspoken agreement, and they're okay with it. Absolutely. And see, it's people like you, people like Ryan Benton. I gotta respect, man. You know, when you get off that plane, guys, even if you didn't come over here to see the naked, that's what they're thinking, guys. So there's no sense in you fooling yourself and saying, oh, I'm coming over here. I got a job interview and all that old, you know, the shit we come up with, guys. Come on. They don't care. You know, there's an unspoken agreement. So when you try to, you know, because a lot of guys, they brag about, oh, my Filipinos never asked me for anything. She's not. There's an unspoken agreement in place. One of a guy I consider a friend, he said, yeah, I met my Filipina through some friends of ours, and that was 3 years ago. She never asked me for anything. But guess what? When you come over here, you pay for everything, guy. She don't have no money. Yeah, so yeah, you did. You're part of that unspoken agreement, man. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of, guys. But for some reason, we, you know, look, I'm going to go on record as telling you, I don't have a problem with a man paying for it, okay? Just don't pay for it over the internet because she can't give it to you over the internet, all right? I don't have a problem with you coming over paying for it. Hell, you don't think I'm paying for it? But yeah, at least, you know, she's able to live up to her end of the agreement. I'm not going to send, you know, 1 million pesos through the damn internet. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry, man. You know, but we've all done it before. You know, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm trying to give y'all all I can so you don't have to do that. These women were taking care of themselves and their families long before they met you, but they play on our emotions. They play on that compassion that a lot of us have, man, especially Americans, man. We have that type of compassion for people, man. And if you don't believe me, man, look, man, we raised $13 million for George Floyd's family. Not that they didn't deserve it, but I'm just saying, you know, here's a guy who was, you know, he wasn't Dr. Martin Luther King by any stretch of the imagination, but that's how Americans are, man. We do it. Oh, okay, Levon. Oh, wow. Thanks for the super chat. He said, yeah, he will have his master's in December. See, I don't even know why I even asked that, Levon. Once I even said it, I wanted to take it back, brother, because I know if you his father, he's going to get it. But congratulations, man. You know, you've done an excellent job, which most of us have, and that's why I love the men on my channel. We explode the myth, man. Smoky Mountain Molly says, that's good to hear. We owe them big time at Sam Champion. Yusuf Amar Habib says, in Canada and the U.S., many women tend to sleep with men just for fun and nothing more. Is it safe to say that Filipinos generally sleep with you unless they, generally don't sleep with you unless they really wanted you? Yeah. Now, you know, but remember unspoken agreement. And a lot of the women that you meet online, they've already put it out there what they're looking for. But yeah, they're a little bit more. If she sleeps with you over here, man, you know, that's going a long way. I'm talking about the true Filipina now. I'm not talking about that 5% out there that's trying to get in between you and your wallet. They'll sleep with a damn pig. But the true Filipina, yeah, if she sleeps with you, man, she cares about you. Hey, James Lyons, thanks for that super chat. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. and I will second your emotion, man. I was a fool, but only one time. Levon White, thanks for the super chat. He says, stop saying the naked. It makes me send super chats. But Ryan Benton is my hero, man. He went on record. He said, I'm not coming over for all that. I don't care about Boracay. He said, I don't care about seeing the Manila skyline. He said, I come to see the naked. Frank L. said, any American trying to get a job in the Philippines would be ass out. That's a fool's errand. Yeah, but that's the kind of stuff we tell ourselves, Frank, to be respectable. Because, we catch hell when we come over here, man. If you go anywhere else, people aren't going to bother you. But if you tell them you come to Southeast Asia, anywhere in Southeast Asia, you're going to catch hell. Are you a sex tourist? You going over there to take advantage of them kids? Maybe you're a pedophile. We catch hell, man. But see, I'm gonna echo John where John said, I don't give a damn what people think about me. Hold on, guys, my electric bill. Hey, man, go top. Thank you. Let's see. Oh man, this is the second time my electric bill went down. Y'all can't see that, but it's $4,800. 2 months ago it was $5,400. Last month it was $5,000. Now it's $48,000. It's gonna go down even more because we cut that damn air condition off in here. We're just throwing money for nothing. Yeah, James Lyons, we've all done that before. True that, yeah. Carl Vaughn said people send millions and then wonder why they get ghosted. Yeah, I don't blame them. It's true, man. Why would you send somebody who's never? I promise you, man. Most of the Philippines that I've met over here, not my girlfriend because she's a bookkeeper. They never had 10,000 pesos in their hand at one time. That's a lot of money over here. Think about that. They never had it all at once. Certainly not 100,000, which would be 2,000 US dollars. But we send them millions and we think they're going to act normal. It's not going to happen. You send them 100,000, man, they're going to go batshit crazy, man. You see the brothers, when she probably never had 5,000 pesos in her hand. You send her 30,000, I'm boots on the ground. I see the parties they having over here on y'all money, but y'all don't believe me. So keep on sending it. Oh, wow, Bobby G says, Calvin, we're on standby as of now for re-implementing wearing masks at work. 1 step forward, 100 steps backwards. Wow. Peter Anthony said, Calvin, what's the nitty gritty of Filipino tampo and ghosting? What say you? Here's the nitty gritty on that, brother. I don't deal with the tampo, and I've already told every woman, I've had 3 serious relationships over here. I don't deal with it. I'll leave right today. I'll leave that house half built. You pull that tampo stuff on me, I won't do it. Ghosting, 95% of Filipinos, guys, listen to me. They're not going to fool you. They're not going to fool around on you. They're not going to do any of that inappropriate stuff. But the 5% will. Now, if you start, you can turn good women into bad women over here. Don't send them all that money and they're going to be good until you get over here. But the guy turned a good woman into bad by sending her 50,000 plus per month. Man, come on, guys. I mean, a doctor doesn't earn that kind of money coming out of med school over here, guys. And you're going to send it to a woman who may or may not have finished high school. Oh, man, come on, guys. I don't have to tell you what's going to happen there. Hey, Cal Deadman, good to see you could show up, brother. Hell, the show's almost over. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. With friends like you, who needs trolls? Hey, Levon White, thanks for that super chat. Said, Calvin, you're killing me. I won't have money for gas. Don't say the naked. You always make my day. I appreciate you, brother. Mike, Travel Mike, what's going on? Thanks for the super chat. I heard a new channel will start soon about the Filipinos. Mike Lethal. I think it will be nitty gritty also, just facts and tell the truth. We are brothers, just tell the truth, very simple. Absolutely. And that's the only thing that's the only guess I can tell you why my channel has had the traction it's had, guys. I promise you. It's because I'm just a regular guy, and y'all see that. I'm just giving you my perspective. This is what it's going to be like when you hit the boots on the ground over here. You know, look at me, man. I'm nothing to look at, man. But I tell you, if I go out here right now and go over here to this series terminal, bus terminal, they're going to swarm me, man. These little young, beautiful hotties, man. You know, because they're, you know, there's a mystique about foreigners. It's 2021, and some people over here still have never seen a foreigner in real life. Believe it or not. Yeah, let's believe it or not. James Land says, LOL at Calvin. Yeah, James Land. Yeah, they've been attacking my family. And I got to draw the line in the sand. Hey, Efren Dunlap, good morning. Good morning, brother. Hey, Curtis, that's Curtis. Man, we missed you, brother, for the first year anniversary, man. Somebody asked, where's that guy with the 80-inch TV? I figured you was working, man. That's what I figured. But thanks, brother. And the 15 strong looking, man, come on over here, guys. This is the real deal over here. You're going to, you know, you can recreate your life without borders over here. That's what I've done. Man, women won't even look at me twice in Louisville, Kentucky. But that's just a speck of sand. I came over here now. I'm like a celebrity, man. Believe it or not. Yeah. I ain't going to lie. Jacob Tanjay said tenderoni's on the prowl. Man, you'll be shocked at what's hiding behind those innocent looking eyes over here, man. I'm telling you, it's the nitty gritty, man. Some of y'all just don't believe it because you got such low self-esteem like I did when I came over here. Man, I'm going to tell you something, boy. If I died tomorrow, I've been to heaven. I told y'all, I seen Michael Jackson up there. Hey, Jamar Kelly, thanks for that super sticker, brother. I appreciate all the super stickers, all the super chats. Let's get the thumbs up, guys. Believe it or not. Hey, Gregory Calhoun. Good morning. Good evening, brother. He said, you the man. Yeah, you dirty puppy. He says at Sunshine Shows in chat. What's up, Detroit, Mr. C's? I went by myself. I'm going to tell you something. And this is boots on the ground. This is real information. After eating at Ma'awani, man, it feels like I'm wasting my money. But because you told me to go there, I did. And the food is good, though. I'm not going to lie. But the portions are so small compared to what you get over there. But I will go back. Will I go back? Yeah. Because I didn't spend all the money you gave me to go there. So I'm going to go back. Do you own that? Are you part owner in that? Hey, Monroe Smith, what's going on from Greensboro, North Carolina? Roy Jones said even the trolls knows me here. That's a great analogy, Roy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even get a second look over there, man. Over here, Sir Calvin this, Sir Calvin that. It's crazy, man. And I love it, man. The love you give Filipinos, they give it to you 10 times back. Mr. K, he said, my situation with women over here can be described the same. Not viewed worth much here. Yeah. In America, man, they won't even look at me twice. But over here, hell, you better get out of my way. Hey, Sean's Amazing Adventures. What's going on? I had a home-based business called Calvin's Amazing Things. Biggie B, what's up, man? He said, nice to catch you on your live. Can't wait to go to PI. Man, come over. I'm lonely, man. You can hear a pen. You can hear a pin drop here over here. Man, me and John, it's not enough of us to go around over here, guys. We need some help over here. Okay, Jacob Tanjay, Miss Thornton is a troll. Be gone. Yeah, get rid of her. You dirty puppy says small portions. I will pass the info on. But the food is good. You dirty puppy. I don't want to get in trouble over here. MJB and the P2B said trolls are watching you, Calvin, but it's nothing to fret over. I don't fret over it, MJB. It's just when you start dealing with my family, I gotta draw a line in the sand. True King says, I think it's time for a weed run. And Angelica Estrada said, Calvin, when you end up building your house, are you going to get a backup generator? Absolutely. If I see him today, because I'm going to do a short video on this will be the 25th day today. I'm going to tell him I want that built in immediately. Yeah, I'm going to have a live housewarming. Absolutely. Cal Devin said, thanks for the super chat, Cal. He said, since I'm paying for this, I have some chocolate for you. X likes. Well, you funny, man. I tell you, if you ever start your YouTube channel, man, I'm going to be the first one. Man, this guy's he's a comedian. Him and a guy named Freddie Sanders. I mean it, guys. Ty Cromwell said, men's conditions in the USA make them vulnerable. Listen, if you have low self-esteem in USA, it will translate the same anywhere you go. Yeah, but they have a way of putting that. You'll get a Filipino makeover when you get over here, Ty. That goes a long way in helping your self-esteem. Then she puts that Filipino tune-up on your health. You no longer the same, man. Elvis Presley ain't got nothing on me over here, man. I promise you, man. Hey, Greg Calhoun, I'm going to go on record as saying anybody that wants any T-shirt they see a man, you're welcome to just go ahead and print it in your country because, the trolls, they're putting the Bureau of Immigration on people like me saying that we're selling stuff on our channels. And see, that's like working over here, guys, and we can't work on a tourist visa. So go ahead and do it, guys. And then if you want to send some support to the Electron Community Pantry or something like that, go ahead and do that. But yeah, you got my permission, man. Because I gave permission to a guy, one of my subscribers here, boots on the ground. His wife had it done for him on his birthday. They live in Manila. Hey, thanks, TJ Johnson, for that super chat. I appreciate it, man. He said, let's chat on this. There might be some Pinoys that'll hate on you, but the majority in the middle class and on will set you up for a win or even be your wingman. They're playing the game too. They've just been doing it longer. Absolutely. And I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to tell you something. TJ, those are the real players over here. It's not the foreigners, man. But yeah, they'll help you, man. They will be your wingman. They'll introduce you to your sister, but they're gonna vet your character first, But yeah, you hit on something there. It's the Filipino who's the real player over here, guys. It's not us. Will he give you the crumbs off his table? Absolutely. They'll help you, man, because his crumbs is like a full meal for you over in America. I promise you that. I've had some crumbs before. And Levon White, I was full, brother, after it was all said and done. Okay, Cal Devin said, first box on me, housewarming gift. Okay, Bobby G, take care, man. Be careful. Are you going to work? Come on, guys. Let's hit the thumbs up, man. Sam Champion said, Calvin, don't crowd out San Carlos City. Spread them around the Philippines, but don't send too many in my area either. I like being treated like a superstar. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Sam Champion. This is the nitty gritty. This is the boots on the ground I'm giving y'all now. 1 out of 10 of y'all is going to come over here, guys. I promise you. Even if y'all came over here, the Philippines is so vast and diverse, it's going to swallow you up anyway. They had their most visitors in 2019 in the history of the Philippines since they've been, putting these numbers together. 8.2 million international visitors came here in 2019, man. And it's like, man, you have to send out an investigative bureau to find a foreigner most of the time. You know, if you go to Cebu and, you know, if you catch in the bus or you in the, you may be in the airport or you may be at the pier, you may see a foreigner, but other than that, man, you're not going to see him. So don't worry about that, Sam. Love Beat Muse said, I own a company. Do you know any loophole that can get me in if I got the vaccine? Well, let me tell you this. There's a visa that the Filipino government would give you. I don't know what it's called. If you employ 10 Filipinos full time, they'll give you a lifetime visa. Look into that. Hey, Pokey Bird, thanks for that super sticker. Yeah, look into that. Efren Dunlap said, Calvin, will they be open by Christmas, New Year's? It's hard to say. There was an article in the paper yesterday where the finance director who controls the money, let me remind y'all, the Philippines is not poor. There's a lot of poor people over there. They're not poor. They've already got the money to secure 171 million more doses of vaccine, enough to vaccinate the whole population over here. They said they're going to have it by the end of 2021. Now, does that translate into them reopening? I don't know. It just depends on this Delta variant, guys. Yeah, it's out there. Hey, Travel Mike, thanks for that super chat. He says the Filipinos not stupid. Don't forget the Filipinos not stupid. They're with you because they love white as snowmen that are 60 and weigh 300 pounds. They have a plan. They take advantage. Well, see, Mike is absolutely right. But see, that's what that support group has done for them. That's why I've created a support group to get around that, you know. But Mike, let me answer back to you and say, like me, I did a whole video on it. I said, my girlfriend wants me for my money and a new life. So what? See, I'm at a stage in my life now where I don't care why a woman's with me. You know, I'm gonna create my world and put you right in the middle of it. But if you gone, then the pieces are interchangeable now. I don't care why she's with me. I'm happy, man. I'll never know if she loves me or not, but I know when I'm happy, and I'm happy. So who gives a damn why they love you? We always talk about why the Filipino wants us. Why do we want her, guys? Ryan Benton said it. LaVon White said it, but most of us won't say it. What do you want, guys? Okay, to hell with what she wants. It's about you, man. Okay, you coming over here with the royal flush, ace, king, queen, jack, 10 of hearts. Okay, all she's got over here and all she'll ever have over here is a pair of deuces, jack high. Of course, we already know what she wants, but it's about what you want. See, she's going to win because she knows what she wants. You don't know what she wants, so she's going to beat you every time. See, because we worrying about what she wants. To hell with what she wants. What do you want, man? Give a damn what she wants. What I want. That's what, you know, not coming over here for her. I'm coming over here for me. All right? If you don't hear nothing else Sunshine Shoulder says today, I'm coming over here for me. I'm not coming over here for her. All right? So quit worrying about what does she want from me? What do they expect? Why she's with you? Who gives a damn? Cal Dedman says, I have on horse blinders now. Don't see any other ladies. I don't care what they look like. And that's the way, you know. You better do it like that. If you pick one of them women online, okay, and you come over and she meets you at the airport, you better have the best Oakley sunglasses that they make, because you're going to get whiplash syndrome and you're going to kick yourself. You better be like Cal Dedman. You better put them blinders on. Yeah, and Angelica Estrada says she's the dealer, even if you have a flush. The house always wins in the Philippines. Yeah, if you come over here, if I give you a royal flush and you don't know what you got, she gonna win. But if I tell you that's the highest hand in the book, and then you let her beat you with that pair of deuces, that's on you. You know, T.J. Johnson said, if this life's a card game, I go out of my way to play with a stacked deck. Yeah, because she got a stacked deck, you know, over here. But I'm just trying to tell you, man, why are we worried about what she wants? To hell with what she wants. What do you want? Don't come over here for her. Come over here for you. See? That's the type of information I've gained over 12 years that I can give to you. Because I was the same way. I'm worrying about, how does she love me? What does she want with me? Who gives a damn now in 2021? Come over here for me. Thank you, Travel Mike, for the super chat. I agree 100%. But these guys act like the Filipinos just love foreigners because they are better men. No, I have to agree with you there 100%. And the women ask for anything. No, I agree with you again. Hell, they don't have to ask. The guys act like the women love us. And see, that's what I was talking to a guy on the phone today, Terry Barber. Shout out Terry Barber. I told him, I said, man, these women aren't scammers. They don't even have to ask us. We send them money anyway. That's not a scam. Okay, here recently, you want to talk about scammers, man, foreign scammers over here. Just recently, I was looking on 101 East. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels I watch. They were doing an investigation. It was some Americans from New Jersey over here scamming people from all over the world. They headquarters in Manila. They were scamming people, selling fake investment stock portfolios and different things like that. See, those are the real scammers. They had got some guy. They were rolling along, man, until they scammed the wrong guy over in Australia. He was a coal miner who said, I'm tired of, out of 7 days out of the week, 4 days I'm spent down underground. I don't see my family. I'm looking for a way out. So he thought by investing in stocks. So he sent the 1.8 million US dollars to these people over here. Well, they screwed the wrong guy. He put the people on them, man, and they busted them, But those are scammers, guys. If these people got y'all thinking that Reed K and Geo and Sunshine Shoulders and Tim K are the worst thing on YouTube, man, y'all either stupid or y'all just want to believe that stuff, man. I'm listed as I'm ranked 10,000 in the Philippines. Whenever you get ready, okay? I'm a tiny guy on the totem pole, man, over here, man. But they got y'all freaking out on Sunshine Shoulders, man. I never asked you for nothing. And anything you've ever sent me, go on my Facebook page. It's right there, okay? I'm the real deal. I'm right here. I'm Calvin Roach, the real Calvin Roach. I live in St. Carlos City, Negros Occidental, Margarita Village, 1st Street, right across the street from Christian's Catering Services. It don't get any transparent than that. Now, you tell these trolls that y'all getting that information from to show themselves. Get out of them cars. Come from behind, where every video they do is like a different background and all that. No, I'm boots on the ground right here, see? It don't get any more transparent than that. See, that's a double standard. Hybrid Pinoy says, I'm retiring in 3 years. Come on over here, brother. Pokey Bear says, absolutely, your support group is needed. Some of the dudes in America are still buying their wife cars, name brand clothes, basically buying a pseudo love. Yeah, and you don't have to do it, guys. She will accept far less. But we're bringing our American thinking over here. It takes a smidgen to spoil a woman over here than what you're using to spoil, what you're used to spending spoiling a woman over there, man. Trust me, guys. Okay? I'm just telling you. Jacob John just said, Brother Calvin, they be hating because you so real. That's the only way we can be, guys. I was raised, man. My mother raised up like that. Mark Ratner said, straight up. Yeah. Roy Jones said, I'm stupid. I even know that's not true. Yeah, but that's what they do, man. They make y'all afraid. Like Rico, oh, I'm afraid of Rico. He's a bad boy. Man, Rico's a good guy for real, man. I don't know him, him morally, but I'm saying his YouTube channel has helped a lot of people, man. But I'm just saying, yeah, he doesn't push it on others. Yeah, he might be an anti-vaxxer, but I'm saying they've got y'all thinking that these are men to fear over here. They're nothing compared to what's on this YouTube about the Philippines, man. Go on here, man. They got some crazy stuff on the Philippines over here, man. Exploiting these kids for real. I'm talking about selling images and all kind of stuff right here on YouTube, man. Guys are nothing, man. Oh, you dirty pup said at Sunshine Shoulders in a small world, your engineer is actually family, and they are so happy to have you as a client. Man, you dirty puppy, I don't know if you were on here when I said it. I put it out there in the universe. I said, send me somebody I can trust. We've fallen in love with Arthur, man. He's a great guy. I trust him, man, and that's all I can ask for. I mean, he's doing a spectacular job over there, and, that's all I could ask for, man. I wasn't worried about paying for the house, using the Filipino mortgage and all that. I was worried about getting somebody I could trust, because hell, if you get the wrong person over here, 20,000 is nothing. They'll take it all. But the reason I wanted to only spend 20 the first time around is because I want to take the incentive out of anybody cheating me. If I was going to spend let's say 5 million. See, now you playing with people's emotions now. See, 10 million, like the guy in one of my stories. That's a true story, by the way. Peter Anthony said, tell it like it is, Sunshine Shoulders. Now that's the nitty gritty. It's you or her. Pay or play. Think, don't react with emotions. Basic combat load of condoms. Calvin Mike, thanks for the super chat. He said, I love the PH, the Philippines, and great people, but these boys need to know they are not looking overseas for a better man. Filipinos are good men. I met them. I don't blame the women. They got their hustle on. It's good. I say that all the time, Mike. You took it right out of my mouth. These women are not looking for love. Love doesn't pay the rent over here. It doesn't put food on the table. If you offer a struggling Filipina love, she's going to reject it. Give her some money, give her opportunity. It's going to make her happy, and she may love you down the line. Don't come to me with all that, she didn't ask me for nothing. When you get over here, you're paying for everything. She don't have nothing. So what do you mean? There's an unspoken agreement, guys. Don't feel embarrassed about it either. You hold up your end, she's going to hold up hers. But quit with all that. She's never asked me for nothing. When you get over here, you're going to spend for everything. The hotel, the resorts, the food, the transportation, everything. As in everything. There's nothing bigger than everything, guys, okay? But if it makes you feel better by telling us that, she didn't ask me for nothing, well, then keep saying it. But I'm not going to give you the nitty gritty whether you want to realize it or not, whether you want to accept it or not. Oh, okay, good question, Jim Markham. He says, any ideas on which would be the best country to meet your girlfriend or would like to meet her and stay until the Philippines opens up? There's a lot. It would have to be in this Asian, they got that Asian nation agreement where there's a lot of countries in this area, Jim, where your Filipino doesn't need a visa to come. So I would look into one of them countries. But make sure you can get in there right now. Remember now, a lot of people, a lot of these countries are still closed, because of the COVID. Make sure you can get in there. But there's countries that she can get into without a visa. And that would be one of the countries to look into. Simply ask us. She said, hey, Cal, don't stress out about what people said, my friend. I hate to see my friends spending their time with ignorance. Yeah. you won't get this time back, and you should enjoy them, not wasting them with haters. See, that's why I love Simply. She gives me the nitty gritty. She gives it back to me. You're right. But Simply, I had to put it out there because they're coming after my family now. So I drew the line. I feel a lot better now because I put it out there on my mother. You keep coming after my family, I promise you, I don't care about getting blacklisted. I don't care about getting demonetized. That's the least of my worries, man. Don't fool with my children, man, okay? The true raw bitch and Ern Hernandez. You look like Ern Hernandez, hell. Up there and like I told my girlfriend, she's practically in tears the other day. And I'm saying, look, don't worry about what that girl said. She's up there starving up in Luzon. We out here living a good life, a good, honest life. And she's just jealous about it, but don't let that, really, she had my girl, and see, that's when I had to draw the line, man. I said, come on, y'all tripping now. Kona Ranger said, all anti-vaxxers will be dead in 2 years. Sorry. Man, I tell you what, that's a powerful statement, boy. I tell you what. There's more and more, Kona Ranger, if you, can believe anything you read, where a lot of these anti-vaxxers are dying, man, and they wish that they would have taken the vaccine, especially the ones on Fox. They're dying, man. Rodney Dasher said, you was right. He said that 500% tune-up free. He said, you was right. 500%. He said, tune-up free. He said, tune-up, free oil change, and lube job. I feel like Michael Jackson and Bill Clinton at the same time. Man, I died and went to heaven. Me and Michael Jackson was in heaven at the same time, man. I ain't gonna lie. Alan Buchanan said, Calvin, I like what you're doing over there, helping out people in need. You're truly living and enjoying real freedom. I'm from Lexington, and I hope we can meet someday, homie. Hey, thanks, Alan. Yeah, I'm originally from Lexington. We moved to Louisville when I was 4, so I consider myself a Louisvillian. But yeah, I was born in Lexington. And yeah, man, that's how I was raised. That's that Lexington upbringing, Alan. I would come home from school. Not once, but twice a month. It'd be a whole other family living with us. That's what my mother taught us, love and compassion. It's not pity, guys. Pity comes from a place of obligation. Yeah, see, compassion, it comes from a place of love, man. It's totally different, guys. I'm no better than anybody else. See, Christina Sampson says, we're in Luzon, Cal. No, I don't live in Luzon. I live in Negros Occidental. Yeah, Wonders of Life said a COVID vaccine is a no-go to a dying person. Yeah, but some guy, one of them anti-vaxxers, he just died from COVID. One of them anti-vaxxers. Yeah, Flinks, 649 said, congrats to Heidelin Diaz. Yeah, she's won the Filipinos' first gold medal in 100 years. Proud to say, I used to live in Zamboanga, not far from where she is. She's humble. She's a real deal. She started a weightlifting craze here in this country, man. And I'm going to tell you something. They're talking about how she's going to receive $33 million for that gold. She deserves 10 times more than that for what she's done for the image of the Filipino, especially Filipinas worldwide. She's a true hero. She will be just as big as Manny Pacquiao now. Hey, thanks, you dirty puppy, for that super sticker, man. I appreciate you. You've been around for a long time, man. And shout out to your family, to Arthur, man. He's a great guy, man. Let him know that. I'm not going to tell him. Douglas Laturna says, are you still building the expat house? Yeah. He said, did you buy the land? Absolutely. Just wondering how much for the home and land. It's kind of personal, really, but I put a budget of $20,000 US, and I'm not going to go over that. And that includes the the guest house, which is really a guest room that we're building for my viewers and subscribers, whoever passed this way. It's going to be 3 meters wide versus 5 meters long with own CR, air, the real deal, guys. Sonic Tsunami. I'm not giving medical advice, buddy. Sorry. I didn't say that. Okay. Okay, you dirty puppy, says my treat the Carmel's Inn and restaurant. Let's see. Because I was asking him the other day about how much his rooms were for a nice dinner. Yeah, he told me that right now it's kind of, I don't know if your wife told you, you dirty puppy, but they're rebuilding the road right in front of Carmel's. And he said now wouldn't be a good time to go there because it's real dusty. He said, but the pizza's real good. So I'm going to order pizza today, you dirty puppy, on you. Because they said they got good pizza over there. But yeah, Tsunami, Sonic Tsunami, I'm not giving a medical advice. I'm going to get the vaccine. Look, you see that? That's a vaccine for when I was 8 years old. I'm still here, strong as an ox. I don't have a problem with that, okay? If you think that's medical advice, then that's on you. But it's not medical advice. Travel Mike, what's going on, brother? Thanks for the super chase. Simply Akis is wrong. No women look overseas for a better man. I'm sure she is a good woman, but she had her hustle. I respect that. Open your eyes. I just speak from my experience, man. The women that I met, they put it out there that, you know, they were online. So they put it out there that, yeah, you know, I'm looking for a better life. But look, guys, let's not penalize the Filipino for that. Don't you want a better life? So why do we penalize Filipinos for wanting a better life? I don't get it, you know. But I'll just be speaking to the guys who are in denial about what's going on over here. And remember, don't come over here for her. Come over here for you. Let her worry about what she wants and why you're coming over here. Because she already knows what she wants. Make it up in your mind what you want. That's what's important. Because if you don't, you're not going to get it. That's why she ends up winning. Anders Strayfelt says, street smarts with true intelligence, total integrity. That's Sunshine Shoulder. Thank you, brother. I couldn't have said it any better, man. But I'm just going to give it to you like I see it. When you get over here, you might see something else. But I'm not going to give you just a 100% rosy picture. Then my credibility is going to be shot when you get over here. See? You know, I want to let you know when you get off the plane, before you leave that airport, exchange some of your money because the taxi driver doesn't take dollars or pounds or shillings or any other stuff. He takes pesos because you start dealing in dollars. He's going to try to cheat you anyway. But you start dealing with dollars, he got you. I ended up spending $20 when I first got here for a trip that only cost $3. Yeah, because I wasn't prepared. Smoky Mountain Molly says, can we expect to see female gym rat soon, Calvin? That already happened. When she won something before, I think she had won a bronze medal in the Olympics before, if I'm not mistaken. Smoky Mountain Molly, you saw the picture of the young lady I put on my Patreon page. That's what's waiting for you now. You walk in a gym now, that's what you're going to see. That's how I met her. I mean, there's a real fitness craze that swept the Philippines. I mean, but really, to be honest with you, it's been here for years, guys. And that's one thing that the Philippines doesn't get a lot of credit for. You know, me, I've got genetics, guys. I go in there, I'm cut already. I don't even lift weights. And they were calling me Ronnie Coleman. And these guys were teaching me how to lift weights properly. And I got so big, my girlfriend barred me from going in the gym. Oh, yeah, they got the real deal over here, Smoky Mountain. Thank you, Mike. Travel Mike for the super chat. I'm calling you Mike Cosby. He said, exactly, home Dookie. Go for yourself, brother. Go for yourself. They not searching overseas for a good man because all Filipinos are bad. It's okay. Just cool, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Don't be in denial, guys. I tell guys all the time, if they were looking for love, there's millions of guapo Filipino men over here right now who are healthy, who can take care of their needs, guys, okay? And then at the same time, don't knock them for trying to seek a better life for them and their families, man. Everybody wants that. And I'm not going to penalize a Filipino for it. And, that's her business. It's none of my business what she's looking for. But it's my business what I'm looking for. So you better know why you're here. She got the ups on you already. See? He says, Ty Cromwell says, also, Calvin, before YouTube, what did you do to stay busy? What hobby did you have? Traveling around this place. We used to go everywhere, man. And then, of course, I've got that workout routine. I read, but mostly we were traveling around, man. We go somewhere about once or twice a month. Siquijor Island, Bohol, Boracay. It's so cheap here, man. And he also said, Calvin, a guest house for visitors is a brilliant idea. Plus, you can help the tourists. Yeah. But see, it's not going to be any money. It's free. Just give me a 2-week heads up that you coming. I'm doing that because I go the extra mile. See, I learned that from Napoleon Hill. I go the extra mile. I'm not just going to do what all the other vloggers do. I'm going to go the extra mile. Only then can I expect the extra back, see? You go into your job tomorrow and ask your boss for a raise. Well, what's he going to give you a raise for? If all you're doing is what they're paying you to do in the first place. So what, you show up on time every day? You're supposed to do that. That's what they're paying you for. So what? You haven't missed a day. Damn it. That's why they hired you. The only real reason for you to ask your boss for a job is if you're coming early, staying late, if you're doing more than your job description. Otherwise, you're getting everything that you deserve, guys. Don't be fooled about that. That's entitlement. See, you want a raise, then do more than what your coworker is doing, because he's only going to do what he's paid to do and less. You do a little bit more. Go the extra mile, see? And you're going to win, man. But don't go in there asking them guys, hey, give me a raise. Why? Because you show up on time every day? That's right, Clayton Mary. Go the extra mile. I've been doing it ever since I learned about it back in 2001. I've been going the extra mile, man. And that's why I've been able to enjoy, the fruits of my labor, man, Carl Vaughn says, I'm seeing nitty gritty in the chat. Men need to see a lot of men are now soft in 2021. Yeah, man, come over here for you. Don't come over here for her. Now Ian Musk, he said, Travel Mike only read that all Filipinos are bad. First, that's why I thought I read it wrong. Yeah. But now he's saying that Filipinos aren't looking overseas for men because all Filipinos are bad. They've got a plan. That's the reason they're looking overseas. And I agree with him, but I don't knock the Filipino for that. I don't put her down for that. If the shoe was on the other foot, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Raise your hand if you don't want a better life. If you want a better quality of life and everything like that. Okay? Don't penalize the Filipino for wanting a better life. And what I tip my hat to them for is they're not gonna budge. They know what they want and they're gonna get it. They know what it takes, and they're not gonna budge from it. If you're not gonna give it to them, they're gonna go look for it somewhere else. And that's why they win, guys. Because we come over here stumbling and stammering over our words. Well, why you come here, Calvin? A job interview. Oh, I came here to see the Manila skyline. Or I wanted to see where my great-great-great-grandfather was buried in Manila. You're lying, man. You know why you came over here. Joe B said, Calvin for president. Man, I could, trust me, man. If they got Joe Biden in there, I can do just as good a job as him. Hell, he ain't doing it but listening to the people around him. Ian Must said, Axie Infinity. That's funny you bring that up. It's the key to live a good life here in the Philippines. Man, it's taking the Philippines by storm, guys. It's really just, it's Bitcoin. It's, it's cryptocurrency. It's a blockchain, but they turned it into a game and into a side hustle over here. Filipinos, they'll take something like that, man, and they'll run with it, man. Yeah, it's at Axie Infinity is really taking out over here. And the people who got in on it early are profiting. But, you better understand that it's more than just a game. You better watch that, the ups and downs of the Bitcoin. Ron Bizza, what's going on? What's going on, Mike? Thanks for the super chat. He says, I love you as a brother. I just speak the truth to the other brothers. You understand, but some don't. We need to tell the boys, you're in an unspoken agreement. We can say that till we're blue in the face, but you still going to have people on her mic that's going to say, oh, she never asked me for nothing. And that's why they love her. Well, she's never going to ask. That's why it's called unspoken agreement. Listen, guys, when you get over here, she's going to have nothing. If you come over here and you think your Filipino is going to pay for everything, when you go to Boracay, when you get the hotel, when you buy the lechon, and all of that, you fooling yourself. All of that is going to come out of your pocket, okay? That's part of the unspoken agreement. Come on over here. I'm going to hold up to my end of the bargain, but you're going to have to hold up to your end. I'm not ever going to ask you for anything. But if you think I'm going to buy you a meal or something like that, I don't have it. Period. Most of these women that y'all going to meet over here, they've never had a job. Believe it or not. They're working under the table. Come on, guys. AC King said Western women want a better woman. Philippine women want a better life. That's a fair trade. I could not agree with you anymore. That's 100% true. But a lot of us, we want to, and not only the men, but people, even women around the world, they want to knock the Filipino for wanting a better life because she knows how to go out and get it a lot better than them. A lot of them is taking your place, these Western women, in that good life you got. And that's why they don't like the Filipino. But what's not to like about the Filipino, man? She's beautiful. She's ambitious for sure. I've seen them literally walk out of the province into a whole new life over in America where they're managing millions of dollars. Okay. I got friends on Facebook right now. They're selling their husband's houses. They say it's our house. Yeah, it's not your house, but it is now. They literally walk from, without passing go, guys. They didn't go to Cebu. They didn't go to Manila. They went straight from the province to wherever you live in America, and they doing it up, man. What's not to love about that? But people hate that because they're jealous of the Filipino over there, man. Honestly. Mr. V says, what I don't like about Filipinos is they're not hot as P-night trans. Now, you come on, guys. Frank Ellis said it's a fair trade. If you look at it like that, yeah, but if you look at it on the surface, Frank Ellis and AC King, it's really not a fair trade, guys. She's coming out the winner, but you got to come over here and say, I'm going to win regardless. See, that's the attitude you got to have. And you can't even worry about whether it's a fair trade or not. See, because when you start overthinking this, You can overthink the Philippines, guys. And that's what a lot of us do. We overthink it. Just come on over here. Make it up in your mind why you're here, why you're coming. You're coming here for you. You're not coming over here for her. Who gives? It's none of your business what she wants. Okay? And then that way you're going to win. But if you overthink this over here, you're going to lose, man. Hey, LeVon White, thanks for the super chat. He says, happiness is priceless. Give me happiness over love any day. I know when I'm happy. I don't know when she loves me or if she loves me or if she ever loved me. See? R68 DVR says, if you listen closely to the epidemiologist, the Delta variant is not and will not be the last variant. Please get vaccinated, guys. You know, I have to agree with you, man. You know, but these guys, you know, a lot of anti-vaxxers, you know where they're coming from. They just want to argue, man. You know, and that's okay. They have a right to their opinion. They have a right to die the way they want to. And the fact that a lot of them aren't going to die from it gives them, you know, just a little bit more confidence to stand their ground and argue their point. Hey, Travel Mike, thank you, man. Take care, brother. He said, good night. Been at the beach on the East Coast for 3 days and I'm tired. God bless and use your head and common sense. If you ugly here, you ugly there. Yeah, but see, who cares why the woman wants me? That's my stand. And I'm sticking with it, guys. I'm happy. Who cares why she wants sunshine shoulders? All right? I'm happy as a lark. Okay? And I'm going to be happy with her or without her. Remember, I've already built my world. The woman in the middle is interchangeable, guys. All right? Don't forget that. John Gomez said, Calvin, create the dating game Filipina style. Oh, man, that would be nice, but it would have to be a live stream. That's something I'm going to think about. I'd have to have 3 Filipinas here, and then I'd have to have one of you guys as the guest asking the question to the Filipina. Then whoever you choose, y'all can go at it. Then at least you can say, I'm out of the middle of that, guys. Paul Smith says, love, all I ask is loyalty. Right, see? That's what I'm saying. You Dirty Puppy says, trust and respect before love. And Dirty Puppy, I always argue with people about that. I said, trust has to come before love. How you going to love somebody without trusting them first? I'd rather any relationship that's not built on trust, man, it's not going to make it. I don't care how much love you got. If you don't trust a woman, man, or she don't trust you, it's not going to work. Happiness for me, it includes all of that, guys. MJB in a P2B says, I'm still on the fence about the vax, but I'm highly considering getting it for the hell of it. And so folks quit being so pressed that someone don't get it. Now, I'm not pressed about people not getting it. That's not what I'm saying, because I'm not a part of the argument. I've been out of the loop so long, MJB. I didn't even know it was an argument over there. But hell, we argue about anything over there. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. But I'm saying I've been taking vaccines for over 50 years. I've never had a problem. Why is it that we have such a problem? They call it a flu shot. That's a damn vaccination, guys. It's not a flu shot. They just call it a flu shot. That's a vaccination that you're taking. You're getting vaccinated against the flu. So why are we having such a problem against the COVID? I don't get it. See, on one side, the anti-vaxxers say, oh, this is no worse than the flu. Yeah, but you're taking the flu vaccine. Okay? So why won't you take the, so what's the argument then? I don't know. Early Cooler says, I love the shirt, bro. Thanks. I had this made exactly the time when I started my Sunshine Shoulders Facebook page and Facebook channel. Feeling sorry for myself down there in Zamboanga City. I see a little 4-year-old boy outside in the little squatters area, begging. And I'm thinking, how dare you, man? You ain't got nothing to feel sorry about, And I created Sunshine Shoulders out of that because I heard the next door neighbor. It was blaring from his speakers. Sunshine, on my shoulders makes me happy. I said, well, I'll name it Sunshine Shoulders to spread a little love, joy, and happiness throughout the Philippines during the pandemic, man. That's on my mission statement, guys. And I went and had this made in Zamboanga. Lives matter. It wasn't. I've taken a lot of hell for this shirt. It's not a political statement. I'm not trying to discount the pain and suffering and injustice of anybody else around the world. Who has a monopoly on struggle and injustice, guys? Nobody. It was just something that I wanted to put out there to let people know, man, your life matters, because over here, man, a lot of people don't think their life matters. Okay, you dirty puppy, Wimpy Burger, okay. Frank Ellis says everybody that's been in the military knows what vaccination is all about. It's true, but you don't even have to go to the military. Hell, you get the flu shot every year. I guess you do. Nobody's arguing about that. But at the same time, spiritual prep for me either. But I'm just saying, that's what their whole argument is. It's not the flu shot. It's the flu vaccination. It's the influenza vaccination. That's what it is. Mark Richards said if COVID was in the 70s before internet, you would see more people getting the vaccine because there would be no conspiracies. Yeah, but I'm saying they're saying it's no worse than the flu. Well, you take the flu shot or the flu vaccination, then, well, go ahead and take if that's your argument. I don't get it. Hey, you dirty puppy. Thanks for that super sticker. Thank you, brother. Sonic Tsunami says many don't get the flu shot. I don't. Yeah, many don't. I don't get it, but I'm saying that puts a little water in your argument. That throws water on your argument because on one side you say the COVID's no worse than the flu. I just don't understand why we've been taking vaccines our whole life. You dirty puppy says first gold medal ever for the Philippines. That is something to be proud about, guys. 100 years they've been doing it. Well, I do get it, Sonic Tsunami. I'm not part of the argument. I don't care if you don't want to take it, don't take it. But get out of my way and let me take it, okay? Because I'm going to steamroll you. You get in front of me trying to, I don't believe in all that stuff. Just like you have the right not to take it, I have the right to take it. So what's the argument, guys? Come on. Gabriel Bode said, can't believe you said you have not had any reactions to vaccines. You lost all your hair. The proof of side effects is for your wife for sunglasses. Hey, that's funny, man, but I'm going to tell you, this is a result of a bad Filipino. It's my reaction to a bad Filipino haircut. Yeah. He said, look at the hardship in the third world. Look at the hardship in the first world over there, Sonic Tsunami. Come on, man. Gabriel Bro said, chill, brother. Now, this is the result, Gabriel, of a reaction to a bad Filipino haircut. I had a normal line at one time. And the man in Dumagetti took it way back here. And what I'm so mad about is my girlfriend could have prevented that. The minute she saw him going way back there, she could say, hey, honey, he's about to, go offline, pun intended. He went offline, guys. And I haven't been the same since. Yeah, James Lyons said, women with that hustle. I love Filipinos. I feel Filipinos on that. Travel Mike says, I want you all to know that most girls have a girlfriend before a man. I have I have no experience with it, but most Filipinos start with a girl. But see, I don't know. I don't know, man. Uh, Frank Ellis says, I haven't seen any anti-vaxxers telling Uncle Sam no. Yeah. But see, we're turning into something else, Frank, too. And I have to speak out against this because it's happening over here. Now they're putting people with the vaccine, they're pitting the people with the vaccine with people who haven't. Now, over here it's different. We don't have the vaccines. We haven't had even an opportunity to get vaccinated. And now they're proposing buses and restaurants and activities and everything for people who's already been fully vaccinated. Why would they do that over here? Now in America, I could see them doing it and getting mad because it's available. All I got to do is get up out of my bed in America and go get the vaccine if I want it. Over here, if I want it, I can't get it, even if I wanted it. But now they're saying they're going to give vaccine privilege over here to people who've been fully vaccinated. I don't understand it. But Sonic Tsunami, you must not have been. See, a lot of these anti-vaxxers haven't fought for the country either. Did you fight for the country? Because if you did, then you shouldn't have a problem with the vaccine. You dirty puppy said, Heidelin Diaz, the first medalist ever for the Philippines and a veteran, did not protest her national anthem. Just the opposite. She saluted and cried. Well, see, I don't want to get political on that, but my hat goes out to, I tip my hat to her. She's going to be worth a whole lot more than whatever they give her, you dirty puppy. Just the image that she's portraying right now on the world scene of Filipinos, specifically Filipino women. See, I mean, she's gone way beyond the pale now. I mean, you know, she's like a superhero over here now. Paul Smith said, Calvin loved the vlogs when you walk around the beautiful neighborhood. How much is the real estate in that era? It's very expensive here. But I mean, on Filipino standards, Paul, you know, these lots over here, they run anywhere from 1 to 1.5 million, which is way out of reach of a normal Filipino. A lot of these people, they've been living here a long, long time. See, because you don't build a house, and me and my girlfriend, I was having a discussion with her yesterday. You don't build a house in the Philippines with looking to flip it. You build it to be there forever, and that's what they do over here. But yeah, if you try to buy in here now, you better come with at least 2, 3, 4 million or more over here. James Lyon says, you know, people love to be difficult, Calvin. Yeah. Absolutely, and that's the problem we have in America. That's one of the reasons I left. I love my country, man, but I ain't got time for all that arguing, man. To be honest with you, I just don't have time for it, man. We'll argue about anything. This just like it's going to join the abortion. It's going to join politics, religion, sports. Now it's going to be the vaccine. It's going to make enemies out of lifelong friends, guys. Trust me. Okay, Travel Mike says, what I'm saying is you have not only to worry about other men flirting with your girl, you have to worry about women also. All people, heads up. Yeah. But see, this is my experience with the 95% of the true Filipinos is this. Once they with you, man, there's no more loyal woman than the Filipino, man. You know, I promise you, man. I don't care how much money you got. I doubt, and I don't care what you look like. I doubt that you can come here and steal this woman from me. And if you can, so what? She's not man to begin with. And remember, I'll just replace her. But they're loyal, man. I promise you, man. They're loyal. I mean, really. Yeah, Terry Dale. COVID vaccine is dividing people, man. And I'm trying to bring people together. I'm not trying to talk about anything that's going to divide you. It's foolishness, man. You know, hello, Ryan Hopon. I mean, Ryan Buntak. If you don't want to take it, okay, that's fine. Ian Musk said that's true, Calvin. Yeah, it is true, man. I'm not worried about anybody stealing my woman from me. She's not mine to begin with. And then I'll just replace her. How simple is that? I mean, I want a simple life. That's what the Philippines is giving me. My life is simple, man. Okay, you don't want to be with me. Okay, bye. By the end of the day, I'll have somebody in here that's going to replace you. You Dirty Puppy says at Sunshine Shoulders, I'm looking at 3 lots. One of them a corner lot in Margarita. Wow, 2.5 million. Yeah, well, 500 square meters. That's huge. And that's about right, you Dirty Puppy. Yeah, 500 square meters. That's a big lot. Paul Smith said, love the idea of helping someone live better. Absolutely. See, okay, my soon-to-be ex-wife, we were together for 10 years. They said, do I have any regrets? Absolutely not, man. She just wanted to live in America, so I was able to give her that, okay? I was able to give her that new life that she's enjoying today. That makes me feel proud, man. I'm not mad at her. You know, we're not angry. We don't argue back and forth with each other, okay? You got your new life, okay? But really, Will the Beast said, Calvin, when you say she's not mine to begin with, what do you mean? Because human beings are not possessions, man. We can't be owned. When I say she's not mine to begin with, not mine to be owned, she can, remember Will the Beast when I tell you that when we, as foreigners, when we give a woman a new life, it's more than money and a better address. We give them a new life, and they enjoy a freedom and a happiness that a lot of them don't enjoy over here. And that's one of them, man. You can leave anytime you want. I'm not going to run after you. I'm definitely not going to shoot you down and try to hold you back. It's like, okay, bye. And that's what happened really with my soon-to-be ex-wife. She wanted to live in America. She tried to pull her weight and get me to move back to America. No, I'm not going. You know what the plan was, and I'm sticking with the plan. You want to go back? Okay, bye. I'm not going to hold you back. I'm not going to pull rank and say, I'm the one to give you the visa. Okay, bye. But guess what? I'm going to replace you because I got a simple life today. R68 DVR says a landman, Calvin. Not really. And Mr. Chip says not property. Absolutely. I don't own anybody, man. And now is it the other way around? No. Okay, they're gonna think they own you. They're gonna henpeck you over here. That's their tradition. I'm gonna warn you of that. Travel Mike is exactly right. I'm just telling the boys here we can all be replaced, but they will say they are with friends when you send money and they are not sexual. I know. Well, see, that's one of the games that they play when you're with that 5% over here, Mike. See, where you're sending them money before you ever even met them. Oh, yeah, that's my cousin. Just like the guy who sent the woman $30,000. Then next thing you know, he discovers pictures with the brother and sister partying with her and the man. I mean, see, that's what they will do. But a true Filipino, I'm talking about the 95%, man, they're not going to do that. If anything, she'll go to sleep with her, with y'all on cam. Dad's Renovation said, Calvin, get a special power of attorney for the house so it's under your name. I'm not going to do that, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to bring the same problems of America over here, man. It's not that deep, man. I've got an 11-month-old daughter in there who will be a year old by the time that house is completed. That's what this is all about. $20,000 is not going to make or break me. When you do stuff like that, man, you create a wedge between you and the woman, man. This is her country, okay? Uh, I'm not gonna create a wedge between us, man. You know, I trust her because I go to sleep laying next to her every night. I close my eyes. So that's a whole lot more than a $20,000 house, man. It's not that, you know, I hear what you're saying, man. But now if it was a 10 million peso house, yeah. But it's a 20,000, it's a 1 million peso house, 20,000 US dollars. A little bit less because the dollar's up there. It's just how it is, guys. Ian Musk says, have you tried Tahoe yet? I want to, man, but I haven't. It's something about. First, I was told it was what was it? Soy with some type of sweet cream and some type of caramel type thing, and then somebody told me it was sour cream or whatever it is. My son loves it. Will the Beast, thanks for the super chat. He says, Calvin, sounds like you're operating with an abundance mentality. I can totally get behind that. Had to pay up for that jewel. Absolutely, man. You know, man, it's funny. It's like you read my mind. I was just talking to my girlfriend about that this morning, where she says, she's looking at a picture of Jennifer Lopez. She said, that's my goal. Then she started talking about reasons why she couldn't reach that goal. And I said, don't do that. I said, now you never reach it, because when you put it out there, the ether is going to grab hold of the positive as well as the negative. And I said, it's like Earl Nightingale talks about in the book, The Strangest Secret, where he says, you know, the only difference between successful people and failures is successful people have goals. And he equated it to two ships leaving the harbor at the same time. But one ship, this one over here, has a captain, a crew, and a destination. 9,999 times out of 10,000, it's going to reach its destination. Now take the other ship, no captain, no crew, no destination. You just start up the engine. Well, y'all can answer that. It'll be lucky to make it out of the harbor. See, and that's what I told her. Create a goal. Take that picture and put it on. It may seem strange at first, you know, but eventually it's going to reach your subconscious mind, which controls everything you do anyway, whether you believe it or not. Listen, guys, let me explain something to y'all. This isn't spooky stuff. If I tell you I'm going to throw this bottle up in the air and it's going to come down, you're not going to argue with me about it, because you agree on the law of gravity. Even though you don't understand it, you don't understand anything about physics at all, and you're never going to argue with me that this bottle's going to come down. It's the same thing with those laws, like the law of compensation and different things like that. You don't have to understand how it works. Just know that it works, okay? And that's, you know, we give ourselves so little credit, man. We don't know how it works, but we know that when you write a goal down and you internalize it and you look at it every day, pretty soon the people and the circumstances are going to come together that's going to help you realize that goal. I'm living it, man. I'm living it. In July of 2008, when I made up my mind that I was going to come to the Philippines, I didn't have the money, man. But it didn't stop me from thinking about it, to visualizing it, man. Whether I was at the gym, whether I was at work, whether I was at home, guys. And next thing you know, 7 months later, I was in the Philippines. Well, 7 months later, I had enough money. It was 2 months later after that, I was actually in the Philippines on Alona Beach in Panglao, Bohol, with a beautiful woman. Everything I envisioned. And I could have taken 2 or 3 people with me. See? Hey, Travel Mike, thanks for the super chat. He says, I'm going to show you guys with me 2 beautiful Filipinos because they love my pointed white nose and snow white skin. You boys are a fool. It's pay to play. Don't look for true love. Unspoken agreement. Yeah, Mike. And you can say that over and over till you blue in the face. They're not going to believe it. some men, because of our egos, we think we're something special over here. Okay. And we think, oh, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get a woman just for my looks and my body and everything like that. Yeah. And I don't want to hurt your feelings. You may get lucky and you may get away with it. But when you come to the Philippines, let me tell you, it's not a free, you don't get a free ride to the Philippines. So you're already spending already when you buy your plane ticket. Don't fool yourself, guys. When you get the hotel Airbnb, you're spending. You got to eat when you get over here, man. That's money. I don't care how cheap you are. Okay, so you meet a woman and she's going to be with you for your 2 weeks. You're going to feed her too. She's going to stay at the hotel with you too. All right? So she's going to win anyway. Just make sure you win, guys. Don't worry about, what she's getting out of the deal. Raheem Brown is buying a lot more expensive than the house. It just depends, Raheem. How you doing? Where you buy the house. If you buy it in the city proper, absolutely it's going to cost you a whole lot more money than if you buy it in a municipality or in the province. See, especially for some reason in San Carlos City, the land here is very expensive according to Filipino terms. The average Filipino, just the masses here, cannot buy a lot. They've got to have either a OFW, sending money back, buying it, building the house, be, one of the growing middle class. It's hard for even a middle class to buy a house here. You got to be up there, man, to come up with, 1 million pesos, man, for the lot, and then just say another 2 or 3 million pesos for the house. Man, that's lifetime money over here. Where are you going to get that from? So if I could do it all over again, yeah, tofu, Christina Sampson. See, that's what I was told it is. Is that what it is? Thank you for that. Yeah, but it just all depends, Raheem. I would have bought either in a smaller city, like they got a little small city, Calatrava, about 15 kilometers from here. I probably could split my budget in half, get the same house and land built there. But she lives here. The house is cheap. Yeah, it's the lot, man. But thank you, Christina Sampson. Tofu is what it is. I haven't tried it yet, but my son loves it. Believe it or not. Okay, living God-filled life. He says, I'm coming to the Philippines to teach people the importance of accepting Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior. And I tip my hat to you. But you're going to do a lot more over here than that. Yeah, you dirty puppy. Calatrava is wonderful. I love that little place. If I could do it all over again, man, but, like I said, I believe, I don't believe in coincidences and stuff like that, and serendipities and all of that. I think if you put that out there, in the ether, it'll come back. And that's what happened with me with that land over there. And I want them to have something they can call their own. They've never had it. My girlfriend's never had anything she can call her own. I mean, I'm building this house so they not to flip it in 2 years or 5 years, just so that they can have a house forever. They don't ever have to worry about being out in the elements or renting or, if you knew her story, man, you'll see how big this is really, man. It's really big. Hey, thanks, John Gomez. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here. I got about 5 minutes and something because we got to go over here and talk to the engineer, and I'm going to take the guys something to eat over here. I love that seaweed, Wonders of Life. James Brandt says dangerous to steal a woman, especially if she is married. If a husband or boyfriend walk in on you making love, a lover can kill you in an act of passion and walk in the Philippines law of passion. Yeah, that's true. But if you meet a married woman over here and she tells you that she's separated, more than likely, I mean, he's long gone, probably done started a whole other family, and you don't have that to worry about. But it's just something, guys, that, there's enough single women over here, that if you meet a married woman, man, it's going to be trouble, man. You got to get that annulment and all that old crazy stuff. Hey, thanks to Bob White for that super chat. He said Ingram's making me send super chat. Was he got your hand like that, Levon? Will the Beast says, yeah, Mark Ratner. See, he said, well, my Filipino pay for half when I take her to dinner. Absolutely. See, you get it, man. It's not going to happen, guys. And when the bill comes, it's not going to be, who's going to pay for it? You paying for it, guys. Will the Beast said, Calvin, I'm only 32, but plan to move by 35 and start a family. Would you recommend your same mentality? And if not, what changes should I make in my approach? As far as what, Will the Beast? As far as, see, first of all, there's no guarantee that the woman that chooses you, because let's unwound that lie, guys. You're not choosing nobody. She's choosing you. It's going to love you, man. And if your happiness is going to be based on whether she loves you or not, then, man, you're already lost, okay? If you come over here, you say, okay, I'm going to start a family, and what else are you going to do? Because I want to live happily ever after, and blah, blah, blah. Then what difference does it make what she does? As long as y'all together and, you're able to raise your kids and everything like that. But love is overrated, guys. I'm sorry, but, it took me a long time to figure that out. I love my mother. I love my father. I love my sisters and brothers, my children, my grandchildren. That's real love, man. And that's a love no matter what they do. It's always going to be there. Do I love these women? I don't know, because the love dies, guys. Is it infatuation at first when you feel those butterflies and stuff? Maybe we've got a messed up definition of love. I don't know, but I know it's overrated. I'd rather be with somebody and we get along and we're both happy. She's happy within herself. I'm happy within myself. Because it's too much neediness going on, guys. We getting with women because we needy, or they getting with us because they needy, man. Y'all don't want no needy person with me. They're going to get on your nerves, man. You're going to end up running. Cal Devin says, show me a guy that doesn't spend money on his lady, and I will show you a lady I can have. And yeah. And I don't understand it. Why would you want to come to the Philippines and be cheap anyway? I mean, I don't get that. I've never gotten that. And it's something I tell guys anyway. If you're going to be cheap somewhere else. Don't be cheap over here, man. It's the worst place to be cheap. And much as I like my buddy John Wells, he's cheap. Remember the last time we did the live stream, the Sunshine Show, Moonshine Shoulders, and my little niece came through the gate. It was her birthday. I said, hey, John, it's her birthday. Give her something for her birthday. He said, he asked the girl, what do you want for her birthday? Then he was right back here. Never gave the girl peso. Now, is he obligated to do that? No. But John is cheap. I'm telling you now, because I've been around him. John is cheap. And you don't want to be cheap over here, man. Raheem Brown said, you made them babies out of love, right? I don't know. I mean, you can call it love. It was probably lust, believe it or not. It don't take a whole lot. Because I'm gonna tell you something. My first son that was born over here, he was conceived the very first night. See, so no, I didn't love her. I grew to love her because I'm a loving person, man. If you be around me long enough, I'm gonna love you. Yeah. Frank Ellis said love is extremely overrated. It is, man. You know, I'd rather have somebody I can get along with. We have an understanding, man. Just respect me, and I got to be able to trust you. But just respect me, you know, and all of that. But there is a way that you can own land over here as a foreigner. If you marry your wife, now ask them and ask the lawyer if you don't believe me. It's in the law. If you marry a Filipina, of course the land's going to be in her name. If she dies and you're married and your marriage is registered over here, you're first in line to inherit that land. That's one way you can own land over here as a foreigner. Trust me, man. There's a gentleman, I won't say his name. He's very powerful Filipino. He watches and follows my vlogs. He tells you, he mentioned that. Go back and look on my first I Married a Filipino Scammer and other romance horror stories. He tells you in there that there's ways that a foreigner can own land over here. And he knows, he's one of the richest men in Negros Occidental and one of the most powerful. And he follows my channel, man, and he'll tell you there's ways you can own land. Don't sign a sugar contract. That's what he said. He said, be careful with them sugar contracts. And that's what we be doing. Well, like I said, you're the husband, Leah and Blair. You're first in line to inherit that land. That's in the law. Before the mother, before the kids, you. But, either way, you're going to own part of that land. Okay, James Branch, good. He said Manila VA is giving the shot to members and non-members on a walk-in basis to veterans and their wifey. Oh yeah, is it walk-in? Now I've got a email the other day from one of my subscribers, Nick, lives up there. He said you have to make an appointment. Is it walk-in or appointment? Oh man, Clayton, he said I carry coupons in my pockets, Cal. That's one thing Filipinos love about the United States, coupons. Because there's no coupons over here. I mean, they really, that's that culture shock. That's really different. I mean, they get so good at these coupons that they'll go to the store and be getting stuff for free. And it really blows them away that they can do that over there. Well, see, Mike, I've been preaching that Travel Mike says, I'm just trying to prepare you guys. Be ready and use common sense. I've been trying to do that for a whole year. And I'm going to keep on doing it because if I can help one guy see that, hey, man, you're really nothing special. And she's got a plan, especially if you met online. And even if you don't, they've got a plan. You 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy, there's going to be a Filipino over here who wants you because she's got a plan. So what? Let her have her plan. Are you happy? Are you getting what you want? Okay. Come over here for you. Don't come over here for her. She's inviting you over here for her, not for you. She wants you over here for her. So when you come over here for you, not for her. Okay. It's none of your business what she wants. Okay. You ain't got no business, being in her business. Know what you want. Make sure you get it when you get over here. Then when you go home, you won't feel so bad. Okay? Hey, thanks, Seth Travel Vlogs. I had this made 1 year ago when I first made my channel. I think it's the only one in the Philippines, to be honest with you. But I caught her out of hell for it. All black people let me have it. Oh, you're disrespecting the struggle over there and the injustice. No, I'm not, man. We don't own the monopoly on injustice in the world. This was not a political statement. It was just the way I was feeling at the time. I just said, man, well, hell, Pinoy lives matter, And when I wear it, they don't understand it anyhow over here. But I didn't have it made for them. I had it made for me. Mofo 9900. Yo, Calvin and everyone, what's up? I didn't know you were live till now. I'm kind of slow. Hey, well, cut on your notification bell. I'm not going to read that, Roy Jones, okay? James Brand says most men are 20 to 30 years older than their wife, so waiting for the land. Good luck. No, you don't go into it like that, James, but I'm just saying that's a way because they always say, they just go right out and say, oh, well, foreigners can't own land. Yeah, you can. There's a way that you can. You can form a corporation with other foreigners. Let me remind you, when I was staying in Sapalai, the resort that we were staying on, the land and the resort were owned by foreigners, a partnership of French and German. Yeah. But yeah, don't overthink coming to the Philippines, guys. I know I put out a lot of stuff, but don't overthink it. Just know, what you want when you get over here and make sure you get it. Whether you're here 2 weeks, 2 years, or the rest of your life. See? You Dirty Puppy says, I have an agreement with the love of my life for a lot of years now. She is Filipino. She is my best friend, and we're changing a family tree for the better. Absolutely. And that's the way I feel. No matter what happens, man, if I'm not here, that's what I told her yesterday. You're going to have a house for the rest of your life. You never have to worry about that again. What better gift than to give a Filipina that has no interest in leaving her country than to give her a plot of land and build a house on it for her and her kids? I don't think you can do her any big of a favor than that. That's just my opinion. Hey, Gleason Baker, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. That's right, you dirty puppy. It's very simple to help a good woman out of poverty, man. And that's just the way I see it, too. It's not always about getting used, guys. If what's that song by what's the song by the guy who sung Lean On Me? What's his name? I done had another brain aneurysm. But he says, if you're using me, then use me up. If that's what you call using me, then use me up. Because I'm sure I'm using you to do the things you do. For me. So, if you want to look at it like that, guys. But I don't look at it. Bill Withers, Mr. Vegas, thank you. Yeah. It's not about, see, I'm 58, man. I'm living on borrowed time. I don't know how many years I got left. All of that stuff I used to worry about when I was in my 20s and 30s and even in my 40s, I don't think about anymore. Who gives a damn why she's happy? I mean, why she's with me. I'm happy. Who gives a damn, that land and is not in my name? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah, you dirty puppy. See, now you giving the nitty gritty. He said, if I could only explain how respected I am for my Filipino family. See, they don't get it because they never been here before. So they'll look at guys like me and you and be like, man, y'all crazy. What are you doing that for? Man, I've got a new life over here, not just a new address. People don't treat me the same over here as I was at home. And even if it is a show, they've been doing it for 12 years. That they putting on a hell of a show. I believe it. They fooled me, you dirty puppy. Thanks for the super chat, Travel Mike. He said, I don't want you to misunderstand this, but vouch. Oh, okay. This new to understand the unspoken agreement. If you are happy, I'm all for it. Just understand, boys. Yeah. See, Mike is the one who I couldn't think of what it was called. Okay. He brought it to my attention. He said, Calvin, it's called the unspoken agreement. And he could not have been more right. There's an unspoken agreement here, guys. And it doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. Just know that it exists. So stop, hey, my girlfriend's never asked me for nothing. She's never going to ask you nothing. Eddie Augustine, thanks for the super chat. He says, I'm a YouTuber too. Can we have a combo Facebook? Yeah. Either message me on my Sunshine Shoulders Facebook, Eddie Augustine, or my Calvin Cooley Roach. Cooley is just my nickname. Messenger, send me a request. Yeah, absolutely. This is a community, man. I hope I can help you. Mark Norris says, it's a good feeling helping people, especially Filipinos. You change their life forever. For generations, you might be remembered. And it's just the right thing to do. I don't care if it's the Filipinos. I don't care if you helping at home. See, people think that I just started doing this when I was over here. No, I've been helping, and ever since I stopped drinking I was raised with love and compassion, first of all. But some that got lost on the way to the liquor store, on the way to the crack house, okay? But once I stopped drinking 23 years ago, I got back to doing that, guys. I was giving away, man, when my insurance agency was really thriving, man, I was giving away $500 college scholarships to single mothers living in the projects. We raffled off vans right in America, man. We gave cash. We bought food. Yeah, man, we paid rent. We did all of that before I ever got here, man. So it doesn't matter if you're in America, in the Philippines. Man, look, when you help other people, you help yourself. It's the law of compensation. It doesn't matter if you don't understand the law of compensation or not, but it is. Yeah, MJB and the P2B, remember, nothing has to make sense to foreigners, and it never will over here because you're in the Philippines. You're on the other side of the planet. You're virtually on the other side of the planet. Look at it on the globe where you are now. Spin that globe. Philippines way over here. You cross the international timeline to get here. It goes from day to night, or from night to day, depending on which way you're going. You are in a whole other hemisphere, man. They don't think the same way over here. And as Americans, we're 4% of the world's population, but we want to control 100% of the narrative. We think everywhere we go, people think the way we think. People view things the way we think. No, man, that's arrogant, and you're very wrong about that. Okay? Yeah, Mofo 9900. I told you, it comes with a lifetime guarantee, man. Don't you respect the Filipino, you're going to get that Filipino tune-up with free oil change and lube job, and it's going to come with a lifetime guarantee. Okay. Hold on, guys. That's my water. Wait, I think I got it here with me now. No, that's my electric bill. Tell her get the money for that. Give it to her. Give it to her. That's the electric bill. Make sure you put it in her hand. Get the money for the water. Hey, man, hapon. Man, bunta. Man, uto. Yeah. Hey, Travel Mike. Good night. Take care, everybody. Yeah, I've got about 3 minutes. I got to get off here, guys. I really appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers. Listen, when this place opens up, man, I'm going to roll out the brightest red carpet for you guys. And it's a first come, first serve on the Sunshine Shoulders guest house over there. But give me a 2-week notice. You can stay for 1 week absolutely free. Okay? All the super stickers, super chats, and thumbs up. Let me get 250 thumbs up before we get out for guys.
Real nitty-gritty. Boots on the ground.
Take care. I'm Pink.
Real
That's my theme song. They like my theme
Boots
song.
on the ground. It's the real nitty-gritty. Boots on the ground. It's the real nitty-gritty. Boots on the ground.
Hey, Ray Cologne. He says it's been a great night. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Hey, if y'all don't know already, remember I told you it's love out there for Sunshine Shoulders. I've got a subscriber, him and his daughter. He's got his daughter's like a genius or something. She plays piano and all kinds of stuff. They're creating me a Sunshine Shoulders comic strip, man. Believe it or not. Now, somebody gave me this theme song, man. He actually made me something else. And he's a real professional. He gets paid to make commercials and stuff like that, man. The guy who made that. I promise you, man. Hey, Sam Champion, 257. Wow. What time is it over? Where are you, Sam Champion? But yeah, if you're in America, man, it's already late. I hope you help somebody before you get in the bed. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. Who cares why they out there, man? You know, if you're in the Philippines, what time is it? 11:55 a.m. No excuse not to intentionally go out and find somebody to help today, guys, okay? Hey, thanks, Cal Deadman, for that super chat. I guess you paying me so I won't fire you. You was late today again. Thanks, Mike, Travel Mike. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. I say that with all sincerity, guys. I wouldn't be sitting here if that wasn't true, man. I'll see y'all next time. I'm going to have John back on Friday. And I'm gonna barbecue him for that lie he told on here. Y'all see. Take care.